Hey everybody, Jadzia here, and it is time for an update other than the state of my reproductive system. I figured I would do a DVD Blu-ray video game update because I haven't done one in a very long time. Well, not a very long time, but it's been a while. I got a bunch of stuff late January and never really had a chance or the energy to do an update video about it, so here you go. I'm going to start off with the games first. The first one I got was Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga for the PS3. I really enjoy this game. I think I'm only on episode 2 right now. I really haven't had a whole lot of time to play this one, but I might end up popping it in here a little bit and playing some of it. I don't know. I can't go to sleep. And it's 11:14 right now, so who knows. My nephew, Dallas, who's like 4 years old, he loves these games, and he likes you to play with him, and while he understands like the logistics of the game, it's not like he doesn't understand that you have to stick together when you're in co-op mode, and so he'll be all the way over here and you'll be like all the way over here, and yeah, but playing by myself is a lot better than playing with a 4-year-old, let me tell you. Next one I got, Bioshock 2 for the PS3. I love this game. The only thing that sucked is I beat it in 2 days. It's a very quick game. That's really the only thing that really sucks about it is it's a very short game. Now there is multiplayer, which I haven't had a chance to play that yet. But I've heard it's pretty decent, so I'll give it a shot. I'm very excited for the new one coming out, Bioshock Infinite, I believe it's called, which takes place in the air rather than in the sea. So that should be interesting. That was the only games that I got, so we'll go on to the Blu-ray next. I ended up getting The Exorcist on Blu-ray, and this is the extended director's cut and original theatrical version. As you can see, it's a pretty thick compared to most Blu-rays. It comes with a personal message from that dude. Let's see, there's the extended cut disc, and this is the book that comes with it, and it's just basically pictures and information about, you know, how the movie was made, and then in the back you have the theatrical cut, and there's that saint's necklace from the priest. I've only watched the unrated or the extended director's cut. I've never watched the theatrical version to see how it differs, but I've heard it differs a lot. So, but yes, The Exorcist on Blu-ray. I love this movie, and it is not a horror movie, people. This is not by any means a horror movie, so please don't call it a horror movie. Next one, The X-Files Fight the Future on Blu-ray. Oh, I'm so happy I finally got this. I wished I got the 2-pack with Fight the Future and I Want to Believe, but I ended up just getting this one to replace my DVD copy that I had to throw out. That made me very mad. I'm not going to get into why it had to be thrown out, but it had to be thrown out. And it's in one of those recyclable cases. I hate these things. They're so flimsy. But that's all there is. It's just the disc, and it's the scene on it is when Mulder's in that big mothership looking up. I think that's the scene where he's trying to escape with Scully. I can't remember. But I've watched half of this. I ended up falling asleep because I ended up getting these around the time I got really sick with a bad. First it started off as a cold, like a sinus infection cold, and then it turned into an upper respiratory infection, and so I was sleeping a lot. Luckily, I'm better now, but I do not want a repeat of that sickness ever. That was so awful. Like, oh. Next is the DVDs. I got The Gate. This is the Monstrous Special Edition. I had never seen this movie before, but I heard good things about it. I wish that I had the original cover, which just said The Gate, and it just looked like, you know, the leaf letter was like a hole in the earth, like sunken in or whatever. But this came out 1987, the year I was born, and it's a very cheesy movie. Like, it's a good movie, but it's very cheesy, sort of horror movie. Next, I got a 4-pack, which has My Best Friend's a Vampire, Repossessed, Slaughter High, and Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. And I got this mostly for Repossessed. And it was actually cheaper to get this 4-pack than it was to get Repossessed by itself. Believe it or not. So I just went along with this because, I mean, you can't beat it. It's for cheaper than you would pay for one. And basically, it is just 2 flipper discs with the movies on each side. I'm not a big fan of flipper discs, and I will say it again, I hate these recyclable film covers because I don't understand how they're any better than the old ones. They just have like a hole in them. Next is Bloody Birthday. I haven't watched this yet, but I saw it on a lot of people's channels that I subscribe to, the DVD update type people. So I figured I would give it a shot. It's basically about 3 kids that were born on the same day under the same eclipse or whatever, and on their 10th birthday they go insane and kill people, basically. And this one, Perish as a Tom. I've never seen it, but I love movies like this that have different stories that kind of connect with each other. And it has Natalie Portman in it, and I love Natalie Portman, so. And then Scrooged. And I love the slipcase that goes with this one. It's very nice. I haven't even opened this yet. So, and I got this mainly to add to like my Christmas DVD collection because I hardly have any Christmas movies. I have let's see, A Christmas Story, a Charlie Brown Christmas, and then this one, I think. I think they're the only ones I got. But I like the slipcase of it. It's kind of cute. The last one is possibly like my favorite thing ever. Is Never Sleep Again, The Elm Street Legacy. And this one is the 2-disc collector's edition with the poster inside. Sadly, I didn't jump on the pre-order bandwagon when this first came out. When you would get a poster signed by Heather Langenkamp, I would have loved to have done that, but at the time I had no money. So, and I saw this on Amazon and I grabbed it up, and it's a fairly heavy DVD set. Let me take it out of the slipcase. That's the back of it right there. And this is basically documenting on how all of them were made, like how all of the movies were made, and just, you know, what went on, the starting of it, and excuse me. It's just a very awesome movie, and let's see. There's the 2-disc. I love the art on this set, and this is the poster, which is basically an 11 by 17 of the cover, and then it's a smaller insert, which I don't know. Yeah, this just has the chapter selections on the back. But I think this one was just for this is just for the first disc, I believe. But it is. Let me see how many. I can't remember how long. It's like 240 minutes. So it goes fairly in depth, and I've watched bits and pieces of the second one, and I love it. And I want to see the I Am Nancy documentary that's coming up with Heather Langenkamp, because that one should be promising. But yep, that is my haul for this month. That's probably going to be the last of what I buy for a while. I ended up getting 2 VHS movies at the thrift store yesterday, and I made a video about that, but I might as well just, tell you in this one. I got To Die For 2, Prince of Darkness, and then I got The Kindred, both of which you can't find on DVD. So it was pretty awesome. And I looked on Amazon, and The Kindred is going for $25 on brand new VHS, which I guess it's out of print. I don't know. Somebody tell me if it's out of print, and that's pretty awesome because I got both of them for $1 each. And yeah. But that's my DVD update, and I'm very happy with what I got. It's going to satisfy me for a while. Especially since most of our resources are going into the whole, trying to conceive thing. And I'm sorry, I know this was supposed to be strictly DVD update, but, I had to slide that in somewhere. Alright, you guys have a good day, good night, whatever. Peace out.